Hi, I'm Bobby Gillespie from Primal Scream. You're watching AMBY.
Hey everyone, it's Alicia from AMBY, and I'm so excited to be here with Bobby from Primal Scream. Hello.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. How are you doing?
I'm okay.
Are
you? You
I'm
all right?
awesome. I can't
Oh, good.
complain. Look who we're sitting with.
Yeah.
Well, I just want to kick things off by diving into Chaosmosis, newest record release. How's it feel to finally have this new material out?
It feels good. We spent maybe like a couple of years getting it together. We wrote the songs very quickly and recorded them very quickly. But the mixing process took a bit. But that was actually quite quick once we found the right guy. A guy called Lassie Martin up in Stockholm. So yeah, it was all done pretty quickly, and we got it out, and now we're here. We're in Toronto, so yeah.
There's a song on the album called I Can Change, and I remember the first time hearing it, and along with a lot of other people, were like, is that Bobby singing on it? Because the falsetto is so
Right.
cool.
All right, thank you.
You're
Thank
welcome. Were you surprised that a lot of people didn't recognize it was you at first?
You. I can do the falsetto.
Yeah, you can. You did it really well.
Yeah, I just need to get a satin suit and an afro, and I'm away. Yeah, I love Delphonics and stylistics and bands like that. OJ's, Al Green, but I'm not quite in that league.
There's a lot of cheeky lyricism on this record. I think my favorite line off of the whole thing would have to be the antidepressants don't antidepress. Such a good line.
Thank you.
You are welcome. How important is it for you to incorporate humor into your music?
Yes, it's very important, especially that line. It was kind of aimed at someone.
Oh, okay, so now every time you sing it, you're like a little dig.
Well, not aimed at, but inspired by. It was an observation. Yeah, I thought it was a good line, and when I wrote it, I was kind of angry, but at the same time, I was laughing. I thought, hey, that's good.
A big part of this record was to make a lot of people feel less alone, which definitely falls into that emotional effect that you want your music to have. So what are some artists you can listen to or songs that definitely make you feel less alone?
Okay, good question. I was listening. I have the two songs that I've been listening to a lot recently have been "The Whale" by PJ Harvey. I'm kind of obsessed by that. That record. I love the atmosphere of it, and it's a cool song. And I've been playing "I Saw the Light" by Todd Rundgren because it makes me feel kind of happy. The PJ record's a bit more ominous and it's darker, but it's uplifting at the same time. It's kind of warlike. Although I think the sentiment of the song of the lyric is anti-war. It's I guess it's a bit murdered children and it's a bit carnage. But I think that but generally, just any artist that I like, could be Aretha Franklin, Marvin Gaye, Graham Parsons, Skip Spence, Howlin' Wolf, the Au Pairs. The other night I was getting ready to do a show in New York, and I played the Au Pairs' first album, Playing with a Different Sex. Put me in a good mood. But I'd bought that record when I was like 18 or whatever, so, and I've been playing it again recently. So yeah, I think that's like Brian Wilson. I think said that he wanted his music to make people feel loved, and I always thought that was a great quote. Yeah. So hopefully, our music can make people feel better.
Is that something you often do before performing, put on music to get yourself kind of riled up and pumped for the show?
Yeah, back in the hotel, I always play music when I'm getting ready to go. Always. And back in the day, I had cassette tapes. Compilation cassettes that I made. I used to have them, take them in the dressing room and play them before, just as we were on stage. That's get everybody in the mood, you know.
How about when you have downtime, when you're not focusing on Primal Scream, what is that spent on? I love this question because I feel like every artist is like, what am I doing when I'm not focusing on music?
I don't really do much else except the band. I'm pretty one-dimensional. I don't really exist outside of rock and roll, really, I don't think. I do, but
None of it matters as much.
Not that exciting, you know.
Well,
I don't know what to say.
No, I just want to do a little quick fire round with you. So just say whatever comes to mind first. All right? Awesome. So the first thing is, who would your dream jam session be with?
Eddie Hazel on guitar from Funkadelic, Miles Davis on trumpet, Grace Slick on vocals, and Ziggy Modaliste from The Meters on drums, or Jackie Liebzeit from Can on drums, and a bass I would have Jet Wobble from Public Image Limited. I think that'd be a pretty good jam.
What was the worst job you had as a teenager?
I've only ever had one job in my life. Yeah? Or two.
Okay.
If you count this. I worked in a print factory. I was like an apprentice printer. That's what I did. I went to print college.
And what is the swear word that you use the most?
Oh, I can't say.
It is YouTube, so you can say whatever you want, technically.
I'm really embarrassed to say it's cunt, I think. And it's I used it earlier and I thought, why did I say that? I actually feel...
There was a little bit of guilt that came along with it.
I don't think it's right. And, or fuck. Oh, fuck. It's either fuck or cunt, I think.
You comboed it together.
Fuck, shit, cunt. I mean, it's just terrible.
I just want to say thank you so much for your time today. I really appreciate it.
Thanks for having us. And this is a lot more formal than I thought it was going to be. I didn't know what to expect, really. You know?
Going into interviews, have you had like the complete extremes of one another?
I mean, I did thousands of interviews, and you never know what to expect, you know. I have walked out of a couple.
Oh, well, I'm glad you stayed for this one.
No. Yeah. But no, this is good. I enjoyed it. It's fun.
Oh, thank you so much. Yeah. Just thank you for chatting.
All right, thanks.
Thank you.